Welcome back to Gear Check Games. This is episode 25 of our Pokemon Gold for the Game Boy Color playthrough. Last episode, we made our way through the Ice Cavern. We were frozen yesterday. We made it to Blackthorn City.
I get it.
I always liked Blackthorn City. Like, it has kind of a mystique to it that none of the other towns do. And I think it's because it's like the one part of Johto that you're gated off from. Because, as we talked about before, once you hit Ecruteak City, the game kind of opens up. But it also feels like you spend a lot of time like not being able to progress past a certain point, even though you have a lot of ground to cover. You go to Mahogany Town and there's this really obvious road leading out of town, but that guy he just wants to sell you his Rage Candy Bar.
He's the plot guy. Yeah. He's the plot.
He's selling Rage Candy Bars for no reason. Someday he'll stop selling Rage Candy Bars for no reason.
Oh, we're gonna get one, right?
What are we getting?
Dunsparce.
Yes. We could also get a Wobbuffet if we wanted.
Yeah.
Ooh. They're also in there.
Has anyone here ever made a serious attempt to use Wobbuffet in like any context?
Nope.
It's like Shuckle, but not as good.
Yeah. So this route we're on is one of my favorite routes.
Oh, I hate this route.
You hate? So this is Route 45. This is what runs between Blackthorn and, what is it, New Barktown?
Yeah.
There's a lot of good Pokemon in both Gold and Silver you can pick up here.
That's true.
I almost always pick up at least one guy here. In Gold, I think you can get Teddiursa or Gligar, which are two good physical guys. And then in Silver, I think you can get Skarmory and Phanpy.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we've talked before about our love of Phanpy, or at least your love of Phanpy.
if I haven't talked about my love of Phanpy yet in this playthrough, then something is clearly wrong. But
yeah.
Actually, come to think of it, I don't really have much to say. Phanpy is awesome, and Donphan is more so. Yeah. But
are you saying you're a Don fan?
You might say that.
Hey.
A less clever man than me.
You're a fan of P?
I made a funny. Subscribe, please. We need the money.
Dan, no. Moving on from that,
Electabuzz looks like he's doing one of those cool TikTok dances.
Electabuzz looks like he's holding an invisible shotgun.
He's doing a Fortnite dance.
Yeah.
I like your analogy, Ethan, though. That works for me. It's like, all right, I warned you. Get off my lawn.
Oh man, he's putting the hurt on our boy. I forgot about this fight. I didn't even know he learned Rock Slide. Man, you don't even have to teach him that with a TM.
So, fun fact about the version exclusives. Well, why don't you finish your thought?
I was going to say, the rock Pokemon we have access to, since we couldn't trade, because I played this on a Shmemulator.
What?
We could get Rhyhorn.
Mimo is going to come after you with a smedgehammer.
A Schmedgehammer.
It's the only thing capable of destroying a Shmemulator.
So you can either get our boy Sudowoodo. You could get Graveler, but if you get Graveler, like, you're lacking that stat boost of Golem. And you can also, what I did earlier was I talked to that lady in town in Blackthorn, and she will trade you a Rhydon, already evolved, for a Dragonair female. But so I'm like, but if you have a Dragonair, you might as well keep it, because Dragonite's gonna be a beast.
Yeah, it's like, if it was anything else for a Rhydon, I would be more open, but like, you invest so much. I guess it would be different if you like caught a wild female Dragonair, but like the encounter rate's so low.
Oh yeah.
And I'm guessing the catch rate's also really low for a Dragonair, if I had to guess.
Yeah. It's okay for Dragonite, or what's the baby one? Dratini? Like, I think he's like medium at best. But Dragonair, like, if Gen 1 is anything to be to base it off of. She's nearly impossible to catch in the Safari Zone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh god.
It's like, you can encounter him at 1%. You get one ball. Good luck.
Every time the thought enters my mind of like, maybe I should try and do like a catch 'em all playthrough of Gen 1 with one of my buddies just to kind of knock it off the bucket list, see what it's really like.
Yeah.
I think to myself, I would have to do the Safari Zone. And then all my enthusiasm for doing that just evaporates instantly.
It'd be a lot more doable if you just abuse the myriad of glitches in the game.
Yeah, that's true. You just turn my missing no into a Chansey. There you go.
Safari Zone sounds like a Sonic level. It really does.
Safari Zone. Well, it sounds like a Sonic 1 level back before they were like creative enough to use an adjective in the title.
Oh, so to go back on one of your other
Doesn't
points,
the first ever Sonic level have an adjective in the title?
Shut up, Dan. I was thinking of like I always thought it was weird that Sonic 1 has like Marble Zone and like Labyrinth Zone. Or the staggeringly creative Final Zone.
I didn't forget about Green Hill Zone because Sega refuses to let me forget about Green Hill Zone.
Yeah. Can't wait to see that in Sonic 22.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I can't wait until what's the new Sonic game? Sonic like whatever the one is that they think is going to be open world.
Yeah, I think that's the one Joe was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Sonic Unleashed, but that's already a game.
I just call it Sonic 22 because like people are I think there was some information pointing to like a working title of Sonic Rangers.
That's what I was thinking.
And I think recently they might have filed like a trademark for like Sonic Frontiers or something, but
I can't wait for that game to just be one big open world Green Hill Zone.
Yeah.
Is this like
I too enjoyed Sonic
games,
Utopia.
But like, I cannot see open world Sonic working right. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. I just can't see it working.
Is
Hey,
everyone
SA1 was fun.
Well, SA1 was an open world though.
I know, but like, I liked the hub area a lot.
Yeah.
There was cool like little mini environmental challenges.
I think an open world Sonic game could work, but I don't know if like the technology is there, and like I don't know if the team currently like working on Sonic games. I don't know. I hate to make such a sweeping judgment, but like based on like the quality of the games in recent years, I don't know if they could pull it off.
Instead of a Sonic open world game, when are we gonna get the Sonic MMO?
You can live in Sonic's world.
Honestly,
you can create your Sonic OC. I mean, actually, that would actually work.
I would ironically love it if a Sonic MMO where you get to like make a Sonic OC and play as it existed. I probably wouldn't play it, but I would love that it exists.
I mean, it'd basically just be like the next logical step after Sonic Forces.
Sonic forces us to play an MMO. This is the new game.
Trey, was it Laser Time that made Fleshy the bear?
Yes! Oh my gosh. I should go back to their stream and grab a picture of Fleshy the bear.
Yes.
To show over
the world must know.
To show over Lapras annihilating Graveler 706. Here he is. He's
Bye,
gone.
Graveler 706.
Bye, Dan.
We knew thee well.
So this route, okay? Part of me appreciates it from like, from the perspective of somebody who's just going to go through it once. It's kind of neat that there's like forks in the road that you can't like backtrack across, so you have to like pick a route and like
pick it and stick it.
There's just multiple different ways you get. I don't know why I can't explain myself, but
yeah,
hi,
well,
Golem.
it's one of those like it's very much a one-way route, and it's kind of designed that way because this route does link up to Dark Cave in a couple spots, and they don't want you being able to get to Blackthorn City too early.
Yeah, once you get Surf, you can actually get like halfway up this route via Dark Cave, but and again, that's cool, but as somebody who likes to be like explore thoroughly and clear out like every area of items before moving on, this route is always just a giant pain in the ass because there's all these like tiny little forks where it's just like one little room you gotta hop to get an item but you can't see that there's an item there until you actually oh god. If you've played this game and like you've ever actually tried to get all the items on this route, you know how annoying it is.
Yeah, well, and there's some trainers, like if you're trying to get some more experience before you move on past Blackthorn, because once you're done with Blackthorn, you can go to Victory Road.
Yeah.
This is one of the last routes with trainers on it. So if you want to grind a little, it's a little easier to do it here because there are higher level trainers. These are the highest level trainers before you go to Victory Road.
Yeah. Well, and you almost certainly will have to grind before Claire just because.
Oh no! Here we go.
Shinji's back.
Yeah, we're on a friend hunt. I meant to say that earlier.
Get in the damn concert hall, Shinji.
Yeah. So that's one thing I meant to vamp off of earlier. I was like, there's a lot of good Pokemon you can catch here, including a bear, a bird, and also a dragon.
Oh,
I like that you did the big
I didn't know
dramatic.
Dratini was on this route.
I like that you did the big dramatic, like, fast forward music for 2 Magikarp battles.
The horror of 2 Magikarps.
One of which I think you ran away from.
Yeah. I'm traumatized by Magikarps at this point. I need good music to see me through.
Trey just doesn't want to push A.
Yeah.
No.
It's even easier than that. It's the plus button to just fast forward through it.
God. This... Of all the great things introduced in Gold and Silver, fleeing Pokemon was not one of them. And I know that, like, technically Pokemon in the Safari Zone could flee in Red, Blue, and Yellow, but, like...
That ain't Dratini.
It's him.
Hey guys, I'm back.
It's just a stupid Feebas. Throw him away.
Can I be in the Super Squad?
What do you think, Tree?
So, you say that, but, like... in the manga, whenever Ruby is he meets a fisherman that he becomes friends with, and he just starts fishing at the same spot. But like the only thing Ruby can catch is Feebas, and the guy is like he literally says to him, "I'm trying to start a Feebas breeding business. How do you keep catching all these Feebas?"
I don't know.
See, he found the one specific tile in the world.
Yeah.
I'm just standing here and they're just jumping out of the water.
Yeah. He finds out eventually that it's
Trey, were you rethinking
same...
your life just there?
So the gears were turning. The gear check gears were turning. I'm
God.
like, do I really want one? Like, I already have a good team set up. So I'm like, all right, I'll move on. He did not, in fact, move on.
Oh no. Ooh, another pond.
Yeah.
God.
I'm bound and determined at this point. I'm like, you know what? He needs an encore performance. We gotta get another dragon.
You know, you guys have made fun of me over all the years for being a Dragonite stan, but looking at this, both of the Pokemon playthroughs we've done, neither of which has been recorded by me, have gone out of their way to feature Dragonite as one of the star players. So
hey, I'm just here to spectate. I'm just here to do color commentary.
Hey,
so.
I've never made fun of you or said anything about Dragonite being like a dumb Pokemon or like a bad Pokemon. I only said that he looked doofy. And he does look doofy.
I'm sorry.
As a fact.
When people talk crap about Dragonite, it hurts me too.
Yeah. So like,
is it because you are also a big orange cartoon dragon?
I don't want to say anything, but I guess I've never done a face reveal, so for all they know, I could be.
yeah. Oh my god, am I the only one who's done a face reveal on Gear Check?
Yeah. I think so. From the Twin Stakes playthrough.
Yeah, because I had to show people the back of the box to prove that I had the box to get the Meryl.
So
I didn't even...
Trey, you could have just done a hands reveal.
Yeah.
You could be like George Costanza, the hand model.
But that would be invading Hans's privacy.
That's true.
I was in like maximum gremlin mode that day too. I'm surprised I didn't have like just like food particles on my face. A shirt, you were lucky I had a shirt on. Little does the audience know, whenever I record these, I'm just in a sauna with only a towel on.
Every once in a while, the console just gets waterlogged and you have to go get another one. The condensation.
Ring it out.
That's why there's all these little like video
ring
glitches.
out the console.
Yeah, what kind of computer is this? My Toshiba console.
Your Toshiba Game Boy Advance.
Yes. Oh, that reminds me. I don't think I've talked about this yet. I recently picked up a legitimate GameCube.
Oh, sick.
Nice.
Wait, you told me this. It's still cool.
It is cool. But, like, I'm getting a little bonus money coming from work soon, and I think there's the local game store near me has full with disc Game Boy player.
Ooh,
kind of eyeballing it.
Ooh, you better get that. How much do they want for it?
That's the thing. I think last time I saw they were $99.
Just for the disc?
Well, it's both.
For $99, that's actually a good
Holy
deal.
cow, dude! That's
actually a steal.
Yeah.
Everything
I
I've
still
seen
have
is
my
like
GameCube or my Game Boy player.
everything
You
I've
still
seen
have
is
it all?
like
I think so.
200-300.
I got to the point of like I don't know if that's gonna be there by the time you get money.
That's the thing. Like,
Game Boy player is the way to play Mario and Luigi.
oh, like Superstar?
Yeah, which is like I think the game was even made for the Game Boy player because it has like a something like a Game Boy player like logo at the beginning or something.
Special board.
Yeah, when you
area.
boot up the game, there's a Game Boy Player logo before the title screen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your mom will buy you throughout the game. She will buy you dolls for your room, and if you connect the game to other games, you can like mystery gift dolls. And I'm pretty sure there's a way to unlock special dolls. I think you can get an Onyx doll if you connect it to Pokemon Stadium 2. I think there's like an exclusive decoration you can get. So, not Gen 3, it was Gen 2 that started the room decorating.
The only one I can ever remember getting was the Snorlax doll.
Yeah. I don't even remember how you get him.
I guess what Gen 3 added was the ability to place it, like, wherever you want. But this was what introduced the concept of just, like, having decorations.
Yeah. I think there's a way to get another bed, too. I think that's one of the cool prizes. I'll have to look it up.
Oh boy, 2 beds.
All right, which bed do I want to sleep in today?
Yeah. Oh yeah, so the only way to get back to Blackthorn in any conceivable good amount of time is to just fly there. Because from here I would have to go up through Violet, up through Ecruteak, surf across the little inlet of water between Ecruteak and Mahogany, and then go through Ice Cave again.
Yeah.
I'm not going back through Ice Cave.
Yeah.
Like Blackthorn's like a little island up in the mountains.
Actually, couldn't
like
you get there through Dark Cave? Or is there a ledge preventing you from going to the city proper?
I don't know, actually. Because I've never taken that route before.
Because that'd be some BS if there was like a ledge blocking you. You can get all the way up there, but then you have to go all the way back down.
Like, I already don't like caves in this game that you have to use flash in. So avoiding that at all costs is my number one priority when playing a Pokemon game. I'm like, oh, I don't have to use flash? Awesome.
That's the one thing I hate about Mount Silver is that you have to... Well, you don't have to use flash, but There is a dark room at the very beginning.
Yeah, it's the entryway,
Yeah.
isn't it?
You know what's annoying is that the entryway requires flash, but all of the other rooms don't. Like, if you can just get through that stumble through that first room, you're fine.
Isn't that the appeal of the Mount Mortar route to get to Mahogany? Is like you don't have to use flash. It's an illuminated cave.
Good old Mount Mortar. Never fails me.
I know.
Mount Mordor?
Mount Mordor. Fires of Mount Doom.
You can still hear Smeagol screaming in the back up behind the waterfall. A Tyrell you will have.
I don't know if I want to go through this mountain anymore.
Oh, the other thing I'm trying to do is I'm still trying to find the beasts.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's our boy. So I guess Gligar is in this one in place of Skarmory and Silver. That makes sense. I don't even know what 2 you can get in Crystal. It's been so long since I played Crystal.
It's kind of a mix. I think you can get actually, I don't know what you get in Crystal. I think
You can get Chansey and a second Chansey.
it might you might not be able to get Gligar in Crystal. It might just be Skarmory, but I'm pretty sure you can get Donphan here in Crystal.
So they put both the good ones in Crystal and Silver.
Pretty much, yeah.
The more desirable ones.
Although, fun fact, in the original Japanese versions of these games, this is a good remix.
Goodbye, Graveler number 707.
So emotional, saying goodbye to all these innocent creatures.
I think the other thing
708.
I'm trying to grind to Eevee because I want him to evolve.
Talking to Hiker Anthony.
But he already evolved once and it was horrible. Oh wait, no, he didn't evolve. He leveled up.
Yeah.
And it was horrible.
Yeah, because he missed his good move. Like, at this point, like, the only thing I can conceivably turn him into is Umbreon.
Oh, hey. Bear up.
That's our boy. I think Teddiursa can flee, too. He also has the flee mechanic.
That's one thing that sucks about playing Crystal is, well, it's kind of a blessing and a curse because they allow you to catch Phanpy, like, in the grass at the very bottom of this route.
Oh my god, that's so lame.
Here we go again.
Right back to the music.
Yeah. So. Oh shit! I gotta talk over this. They put Phanpy. They make Phanpy accessible like in the very second route of the game, so you can like start with him conceivably. But the problem is he has the flee mechanic, and this is back when you have like no money and barely any Pokeballs. Yeah. So it takes a good amount of luck to even like even if you're able to find Phanpy, because it only appears during the morning hours. Even if you're able to find it, you're not necessarily guaranteed to be able to catch one with your resources limited as they are.
Yeah, because you can run out of money to buy Pokeballs.
Yeah.
I guess that's one thing we haven't really...
Back to fishing.
All right, let's try our luck with Dratini.
We haven't really discussed the money a lot in Pokemon games. I know recently, I don't know if I said it last time or not, but in my most recent playthrough of Black and White, I didn't spend that much money. By the time I got to the Elite Four, I was like, oh man, I need to buy a bunch of Hyper Potions. I hope I can afford them. I can afford like 100 of each.
Mm-hmm. Well, the newer games are a lot... Well, in addition to just generally being easier, the newer games are also a lot more generous with items that you find along the ground, and of course, players that just give you items as you progress through the story. Or not players, NPCs. Hell, sometimes... wasn't it Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire where like the US pre-order bonus was like... You get 20 potions, like, when you start the game.
Yeah. So the US pre-order bonus was, like, you get 20 potions, and the Japanese pre-order bonus was, like, a steelbook case and, like, a cool art book.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
It's like they told them the night before, okay, we gotta have some kind of pre-order bonus. What can we do that will require, like, literally no effort? 20 potions. There you go.
So on that
Regular
note,
potions.
I looked at the pre-order bonuses for Diamond and Pearl, the remakes that are coming out next week, because we're recording this on the 11th, and it comes out the 19th. So if you pre-order digitally, you'll get 20 quick balls, but not if you pre-order physically. I don't know what the physical one is yet. I was like, why? Like, why?
Why even bother?
Yeah, it's just,
If you pre-order physically, you get a quick in the balls.
You can just buy quick balls.
yeah.
God. Yeah.
They're like...
Dan, that is an apt summary of what the Pokemon Company is doing to you if you pre-order.
They're trying to convince people to... I mean, it's really just like a perfect summary of the attitude of the Pokemon Company, where they're like... They're trying to get people to pre-order they want people to pre-order the game, before, like, any, like, reviews or anything, because they just want people to jump on it immediately. But also they don't really care that much. They know people are just going to do it anyway without any intervention.
It sounds like such an afterthought. Like you said, it sounds like they're kind of, like, smirking about it.
They're just
There
like,
it is, yeah.
they had to give a pre-order bonus because like some like corporate guy told them to, and they're like, just give them some like quick balls.
It's like literally the easiest thing. Like we couldn't possibly mold something or make something.
They have Linguini.
He is noodle shaped.
Linguini.
Oh boy,
Nice.
we're repeating this banger.
Now see, it's different this time. You'll see why.
Bagon.
Yeah, so our first Dratini was named Bagon.
Bagon 2.
This one's Bagon 2.
God.
It's different.
Bagon
son.
2-y.
I'm just imagining him like waking up and asking all the existential questions that Mewtwo asks in the movie.
I didn't even think of that.
So you're saying Mew is my mother? Not exactly.
He was cloned from the original one.
Wait a minute, if I wasn't created by my parents, did God create me? Watch that movie in Japanese. That is actually what Mewtwo says.
Dude, the Japanese cut of that movie it's such a different feel than the one we got.
Yeah.
Not to mention a better soundtrack.
I love that movie. Well, a better soundtrack just by virtue of the fact that it doesn't replace like the score for intense moments with just like random pop music.
Yeah, just like mid-90s pop. It's so
It
awkward.
replaces whenever Mewtwo is like destroying the lab and killing everyone, like snapping scientist necks. It just plays music from the Jimmy Neutron movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
It like is it the Backstreet Boys or In Sync on the Pokemon movie soundtrack?
I think it's either
One of them?
NSYNC or like their non-union equivalent.
Yeah. Matchbox 50.
Something like that.
I don't know pop bands.
God.
Oh yeah, so we got it. So if we're gonna go fight a dragon lady, we need a dragon to fight her. So we're gonna take him to the gym. He needs to work out.
That's always such a gamble,
Dragon
though,
Gym.
using dragons against dragons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what they're going to do, but then you know what they're going to do, and then they know what you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'll like the only other thing that's good against dragon for until Gen 6 is dragon and ice.
I'm telling you guys, in Gens 1 and 2, Jinx is the dragon killer.
Yeah.
Because the problem with ice types is that, like, they don't really have much utility outside of, like, defeating dragons. But, like, the good thing about Jinx is she's also a fast psychic type. So,
Yeah.
you know, basically, like, the ultimate Pokemon before they rebalance things.
Yeah. So, like, the winning combo.
I just imagined Jinx, but with like Shadow the Hedgehog hair, just like the ultimate Pokemon.
You're going straight to hell, Dragonair.
No!
Karate
Jinx
chops
looks
to
at
death.
Just sits at Mr. Mime. I'm not the faker.
You are comparing yourself to... Okay, we could go on. Let's not go on for days. Good night, everyone. See you at the gym.
See ya.
Now, do you mean like the dragon gym or the actual gym?
Yes.
The dragon gym.
Okay, see you then.